Watch out. Watch out, baby.
My dog.
What is up, everybody? I am back. I know it's been a really long time. I've been super busy with just life. It's been, holidays, life, super busy. But I'm back, and I haven't stopped. I haven't really stopped working on my golf game. Actually, if anything, I've been working a lot more at it. And so one thing that I'm actually working on now is the lower body, and it makes me super happy that I'm working on my lower body, because it's one of the parts that actually changed my whole game from being really good to being really crappy, because I just tried doing it by myself instead of listening to professionals. And it's actually, I'm working on that literally like right now. So my one of the things I realized is while I was doing, the reason why I haven't been doing this is because I kind of got stuck in this one spot, right? And the one spot is not really moving much, not really doing very many updates in terms of like my swing. So if I would have done an episode, it would have been the same thing as the last episode, other than maybe just updating you on scores and how I'm feeling about stuff. The other thing I kind of want to do, and I realized this over the break of not doing any of these videos, is I want to diversify my training. So I'm still going to go to the pro that I started with, but I just got another lesson from a completely different pro, and I'm going to take bits and pieces from each pro or each thing that I do and kind of mold my swing, right? And I think that's going to be the best format, because some of the stuff that the previous pro was saying, it didn't register with me. It didn't fit me very well. And then same thing with this new pro. There was some stuff that I really liked that he said, and then there was stuff that I didn't like that he said. So I'm going to start doing that. The other thing I'm going to do to diversify kind of my training is there's this place called Golf Tech, and it is more technology driven. Obviously, it's in the name, Golf Tech. And so it's going to be where they videotape you, and that's your first lesson. And then they do these pinpoints, right, on your video of like where you can improve on your swing and where you can't. And they kind of show it to you. They break it down in video format. So again, just to diversify it. I also think I'm going to diversify it in ways where it's like, okay, I know somebody that's really good at chipping that's a pro. I'm going to go ask him. Or I know somebody that's really good out of the sand. I know somebody that's really good with the driver. I'm going to go ask him or her to help me that way. So I think diversifying it's going to be way better. And it's going to make me a more well-rounded player. I'm still reading. I'm reading 2 books right now. The Golf Zen book, and it's really good. It's a little different than the other ones I've read. This one's more, I don't know how to describe it, meditation on the course kind of a thing. And the other one is the fundamentals of golf, and it kind of breaks down. It's really statistics, so it helps you get a good gauge of where you should be as a golfer. And you'd be surprised, like everybody gets upset missing a 10-foot putt, right? an 8-foot putt. Pros make an 8-foot putt 50% of the time. A 90 golfer makes that putt 27% of the time. But everybody gets upset, like, I should have made that putt, but 27%, so 1 out of 4. That's kind of crazy. But it helps you kind of keep your expectations in one area over where you are as a golfer in another area, and you kind of mesh those to find a good balance so you don't get frustrated and you just have fun, right? Speaking of fun, let's see if anybody can spot this. Oh, dang it. Missed it. There's a ball in there. I played Bing Maloney. I'm actually by myself. One of my buddies hurt his back. Sorry, Andrew. I'm hoping it's feeling better. But he actually hurt his back, and so I played by myself, and I hit one so far right that it went into this stuff, right? And it's funny because before this would have really infuriated me, and I was like, this could be a fun hit. Instead, take it like this. You may never get to hit this shot again out of some wood chips and stuff. So I climbed up there and I hit it out. Believe it or not, I birdied this hole. This was my drive, and then I hit a really solid 4-iron out of here just to get it kind of back in the fairway. And then I hit a nice 8-iron on, and then I one putt and got a birdie. It was a par 5. And so kind of look at golf in these aspects where, like, you're never going to hit this shot again. Might as well have fun with it, right? I was going to record it, but there were guys behind me waiting, and I didn't want to, like, leave them sitting there waiting for me. The other thing I've been doing is this. I told you guys I was going to do this. I actually built this. I actually built the comforter thing. You probably saw it in my intro video. So this is my backyard, and this helps me a lot just to deal with mechanics. I obviously can't see where the ball goes, but it helps me with mechanics, right? And it helps me to really work through what I want to work through. Sometimes even just like hitting, it doesn't really matter the club. You just kind of work through your mechanics on this. And it's great. This thing can actually take a driver. I tried it yesterday. It was kind of cool. And the other part I have with this is I'm going to have like a little putting green. I'm also going to have this little chipping area. So I'm calling it Swain's Golf Galaxy. If anybody wants to come over and hit some, you can. I asked my buddy the other day, and he didn't respond. Lino, you didn't respond to me. The other thing I'm also doing is I also am still doing golf workouts. And these are the ones I've been doing lately, right? This is a lot of resistance bands, a lot of leg work. As you can see, this is just shuffling your legs back and forth with that. The other one here is just side steps with resistance bands. It's great. It's actually really hard. The other one is, this one's cool. This one really builds flexibility, and you kind of go up and then back down. It helps with your core a lot. It helps with your balance. It's a pretty cool workout. I recommend it for people. The other thing is this one. Yeah, little like reverse lunges. Those are really good. And because I'm working on my lower body, these ones are really good for that. I've still also been doing my normal lifting. I've also been doing my some resistance bands ones. So I'm incorporating the stuff that I did in the past with the new stuff, and I'm finding out what my favorite stuff is to do. So what the surprising thing to me about working in my lower body is I always thought that it was your back leg, kind of your back cheek pushing through to really get that extra power into your swing. It's not. It's actually your front cheek pulling back, and it's kind of twisting your whole body, right? That's your explosion, is pulling back with your front cheek. So for me, it's my left cheek. So maybe next time you guys, or when I go to Kapalua and you guys are seeing a video shot from me from behind, maybe my left cheek is just going to be like huge, and my right cheek won't be, because I have chicken legs and don't have any cakes at all. I'm still really enjoying golf. I'm enjoying doing all this. Again, I wish I could have made more episodes, but it wouldn't have been any new updates or anything like that. It would just been like, here I'm reading this, and here I'm working on this, and it would have been all the same stuff. I'm feeling really confident. I'm feeling better about where my game is at in terms of a swing that I can build consistently, a swing that I can repeat over and over and over and over again. And I actually think the comforter driving range or net is helping me a lot with that, because you can tell when you make pure contact and you can tell when you don't. So I'm just practicing with that. I haven't really played that many rounds. I'm going to play, I think, 3 times in December. My buddy Dave is coming into town, and I'm going to play with him a couple times with a couple of my buddies. I'm going to play with my neighbor who's picking up golf. He's now hooked too, which I also realized, I think I'm getting people into golf. I think this process is getting people to kind of get excited about golf. There are people that have texted me and said, dude, I don't golf, and I'm thinking about golfing just because of your show. And I'm like, that's cool. Anyway, so I'm going to golf about 3 times in December. I have to go to a conference this week, and I'm hoping to hit the driving range there. So, because I don't want to miss any days, I'm at least hitting golf balls twice a week just to keep consistency and building and growth. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. If you find a poker chip, hit me up on the comment section, and I'll make sure to give you something. We'll hit range balls or something like that, and Other than that, I really appreciate you guys. Sorry for the lack of episodes, but I'm going to start trying to do it more now that I'm kind of developing a better process and growth and stuff like that. So thanks, guys. Happy holidays.